What's up, guys? This is Team Hard Life Captain Howard Substitute, and I'm getting the channel set up right now so I can check it out. Mm-mm-mm. There it is. Raphael, John, Dave, Jaden, William. What's up, gents? How y'all doing? Sorry, I'm a little hungry. I had some beef jerky, so I'm chowing down on that and wait for this coffee to kick in because spent all day on the pier today. Mm-mm. No, I did not get to see Trump. Oh man, that's awesome, Jaden. That is very awesome. You and me both. Like, so we heard he was going to speak at this event, but I didn't see like where people could go to sign up for it until pretty much last night, about 9 o'clock last night. It was like more than likely it was, going to be filled, so you couldn't do it. And then like it didn't really tell you where he was going to speak at, so like, I'm kind of upset. Like I wanted to be like somewhere in the caravan, at least show our support for a president that is doing everything he needs to do to protect us as the country. And I know a lot of people are out there that don't feel the same way, here in the city and this and that, and they're all there's it's annoying, guys. Like, just what gets me more is like they keep talking about the Epstein files and this and that, and I was like, well, where was all this crying and complaining when Biden was office? Well, the judge had it sealed. Okay, so the judge had it sealed when Trump was in office as well, but he got it. He pushed it along and got them to finally release him. But you're still mad at him. You're still saying it's this, he's that, he's that. But his name was mentioned in there. So again, if a whole presidency, a whole 4 years of another president who hated Trump and was doing everything they could to throw this man under the bus, why didn't they do it then? Like, why didn't they, like, Trump made it happen in less than a year. They had it for 4 years and did nothing. And actually, if you go back, it's way even further. And I'm sorry, I'm going on a rant here, but I guess it's because I'm hungry. I'm hungry right now, but did a lot of fishing today. So, William had his knee replacement done yesterday. That's awesome. Yep. That's the same issue you were talking about when they went to go pull my hip. Like, they said the bone just pretty much fell out of my hip like if it was a cooked turkey leg kind of deal. So, wow, that's crazy. Mm. Curtis, how long was that done? Mm-hmm. I've seen that as well. Yep. Go through my Facebook and or Team Hard Life Facebook. I got videos of us hooking up bull reds. I think at one time we had like 15 people hooked up with bull reds, and it could have been more, but everybody was trying to help everybody else out. Like if we didn't fish like that, we probably would have had like 30 people hooked up, but then how would we land fish? So literally it was like we were taking turns of letting people hook up so that way we can change out and get more people and stuff. So all right. Wow, that sucks. Well, Raphael asks, so how's the new pier compared to the old one? I got a few things that I could really gripe about on that. One, I do like the height, like it's pretty high up there, which is cool. And I like it because when I cast now, like I get some distance. Like I'm I'm freaking bombing the baits. And a few of the other guys that I know, they're like, oh, I'm still not used to this style of fishing. And I was like, dude, you fish the beach, like same thing. So but it is higher. I don't feel it's longer than the old pier, but I don't have a deal to measure it, start to finish, start at the pier and start walking up and go all the way to the end. It will come. They say it's supposed to be 2 foot taller than the old pier. The old pier was 16 feet. So this one's supposed to be 18 feet higher or 18 foot above. What, Tiger? What is it? You missed me today that I wasn't here at work? And then yesterday I fished, caught my personal best bull red release. 43 pound, 48 inch. Damn, that's a beast. Yeah. Oh, Jaden says he finally saw the videos of where I fished with Beach Bomber. Yep. Yeah. No, we fished over there at Goose Island together. He was already out there with his family, and they had already hooked a few drum and stuff like that. So, but I'd like to see. I want to go back and see like his video compared to the way I posted the video. Even though we were fishing the same pier, fishing together, I want to see how the differences were on what was put out and stuff like that. Because it tends to happen. John, I would have to check with Jeff, but I think he put the amount of braid on the paperwork. I'll have to get with him. Mm-hmm. Ah, dang, that sucks. Yeah, Curtis. I'm not saying no because I know you have something funny in mind, but this pier is supposed to be 1,253 feet long or 1,252 feet long. I don't know if there's a measuring tape that long, bro. And I'm not going to sit there and use a 40-footer or a 25-footer or a 15-footer and go, no, sorry. I know there's a way that the wheel counter that can tell you how many feet it is and stuff like that. Something like that, I think I'll be going for. All right. So while I was at the other office today, Jeff was running the office here, and he started a fire drawing as customers already put into it. So with those two people, we're already at $140 for tonight's fire drawing. So if y'all want to get into it, now's the time. Sorry, I'm tearing up this beef jerky. It is really good. Really, really good. So. Oh, you have a wheel that cut. That's what I'm talking about. Send it, boss. That would be awesome because I honestly feel it's too short. But then again, like, okay, so when I used to walk on the end of Bob Hall, when I just got onto Bob Hall Pier, I felt a certain way. I walk on this pier and I feel like I'm visiting another pier. Like it's not Bob Hall Pier, which we know that it's higher, it's wider, it's but I don't feel like it's the original Bob Hall Pier. Like, I mean, it's like remodeling your house. You know it's your house, but you walk back in it after it's been remodeled and this and that, and it's, I don't know, it don't feel like the house, the home that I grew up in kind of deal. It doesn't feel like that anymore. So, all right, Rafael Galvan is in the fire for $10. All right, give me a second. Let me open this up. So this is some Fat Man beef jerky. We're going to be selling this at our shop here pretty soon. I just got to place my order. Really, really good. I like it. I like it a lot. Where's the pen? There we go. Got a pen? Yeah. You can't look. It's real tight, like real thin slivers where you can see down. Rafael Galvan has 10 of 40, 100. Night Hunter, that 10. Also, too, like I said, the other night, I wasn't just dreaming. I was thinking, man, maybe by chance, just because it was a new color of light or whatever, that maybe it was just me. No, everybody agreed with me today. When it came on, it was heavy, heavy fog. So when the lights came on, it wasn't as bad. But once the fog kind of like dissipated and it got real dark, it's like we've got videos showing what the bright green, the chartreuse line that I normally use, the tie line braid. And I'm pretty sure it would have been the same with Cortland. And it turned to like a moss green color, like dark. You could not see it at all. So crazy. No, I got the pen. But I like that these are bright or like a dark ink kind of deal. So it makes it easier for me to show y'all. On the pens I use on paperwork. On these, it's because when I go to show y'all, it's easier for y'all to see and go from there, yeah. And call them out, William. Call them out. Only 8 thumbs up. Oh, man, that Terry has got some bite to it. Mm-hmm. But I tell you what, I can cast off that pier. Like I was getting it. I should have put a paper. It was funny. Nick Myers walked out there tonight. It's rare. This is crazy. I've never seen Nick Myers out on the pier at night. All the years prior to that, I'd never seen him on Ball Pier. Seen him out there a couple of nights tonight, you know. And I was like, hey man, and we were talking about different braids. He says he tells, you know, the H strand. I said, I won't use it. He said, why not? I said, because it was better than 4. I said, yeah, but I used 12. He goes, well, this and that. And I was like, hold on. Like, a lot of what he was saying is the old school knowledge that we had of using the hollow core braid. We used to think this, we used to think that. I said, look, let me just show you. You know, I've seen you cast on the field. I said, yeah, casting on the field is one thing. Casting out here is different. Like, let me show you. And he goes, all right, all right. So he stepped off, and sure enough, I cast off. I was like, that had to be the one, you know. You know, Mr. Nick Myers showed me how to distance cast, you know, pendulum and stuff like that on the beach. And so at the one time, I'm going to show him, you know, how I cast off this pier, not the old pier, off this pier. He was talking about it, and I backlashed. But I was like, well, this is another good thing I can show you. Hard life. Yes, we do. We actually closed at 7, but I'm here doing a live fire drawing for my YouTube channel. I can sell them to you. Roger that. Take your time. Don't rush, man. Don't get pulled over. Just I'll be here a bit. Roger that. Later. So I thought, well, here's the thing. And the guys that crowded around, I was like, hey, if you backlash like this with solid braid, you would never get it out. And they're like, yeah, that's done. You normally cut it. I said, watch this. And then you can turn on the light. I said, no light. And I was sitting there talking with them, doing it in the dark. I got it all undone, reeled back in. I said, now here we go again. Cast, and he goes, good cast, mate. He's like, all right. He's like, okay. See, a lot of these shops are still thinking in the old kind of way, and the only way to really get them to understand is to show them. So this was a prime opportunity for me to show, Nick and a few of the other guys why I fish the way I fish. It's not me trying to make sales. It's me using a product that is proven to benefit us in the way it does. I go, and then too, look, the two different colors. I said, like, if I get cut off, I can maintain this and that. I said, I got no knots. And it's all because of the splice. I said, yeah, exactly. So now I save the customers money. And the customers save money. So yeah, sorry guys. The spice is burning in the back and it's got my nose running a little bit. So I lost you on that one, Curtis. So yeah, my buddy was just complaining to my buddy about catching any redfish this year and got one last night. I was blessed with my first bull red. Bro, that's a big one. Oh, nice one, Raphael. Oh yeah. You have that streak, man. You just put it on. You just put it on everything you touch, bro. And I pray you win, man. That'd be awesome. Inshore Slayer, already calling it. Good night, bro. Mm-hmm. They were catching some reds today. They were catching some reds, slot reds, bull reds. Saw big Atlantic sharp nose today. Uh, bunch of black tips, a bunch of fine twos. That's pretty much been it. Monster whiting, like big whiting, big whiting. I'm talking like 13, 14-inch whiting, like little bull reds. I call them bull. Call them bull whiting because they're big. They're big. Yep. All right, guys. Got 24 more minutes for tonight's fire drawing, and we're at $160 for tonight's fire drawing. Let me check the Zelle real quick. Yep, there we go. Hi, Mary for 20. Yep, just Hyman so far. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Messing with a buddy of mine. Uh, 30 for Daniel Garcia for store credit. Got you. 30. Second. Started just scrolling down the screen for some reason. I was like, I didn't tell it. So, that's good that you beat the curse, bro. Oh man, today toward the afternoon, some people came over. They just got to the pier and they're all on the left side. And I see them bow over, and I was like, ooh, 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 and then it comes undone, and it had already been quiet for like 2 hours. Nobody had turned to click, nothing, anything. It was crazy. And I was like, I'm sorry, bro. I gave you one. And another guy goes, Albert, stop that. Just kidding, just kidding, man. And everybody was like, I think we all gave him all. But I've met a lot of new fishermen out on Bopal Pier, a lot of guys from different areas and stuff like that. Hey, man, shout out to y'all for fishing with me, alongside me, and that's the way it's supposed to be fished, When I have a rod here, I have a rod, 4 or 5 feet away, another one 4 or 5 feet away. Like, I don't own that section. That little spot where my rod, that's it. If you cast and you cross my line, just put your rod over it, leave it there. And they were like, "You sure?" I'm like, "Yeah, I don't care, bro. Like, you catch fish, I catch fish. I just want to see some fish. Like, I don't care." So, and me casting, talking knowledge, talking knots, talking leaders, this, that. It was a awesome trip. I love trips like that where we get to go out there and talk fishing and knots and stuff like that. STX, what's up, boss? So I don't like the lighting. The lighting, whoever designed it did a very, very poor job of getting it done like that. The color is wrong. We need white light, not orange light. I mean, they got white lights during like a little section of the pier, but nowhere near the beach where a lot of fish get caught there, but they don't have no light there. They only have it like halfway up the pier toward the end, but they have zero lights on the end of the pier that face toward the water. So you can't even see your catch. Like when you're hooked up, you can't see anything. And because the amber light is out there, it turned everything black. Like you can't see your lines and this and that. And you know, it's very dangerous. It is very dangerous. So I don't like it. I don't like. So mm, that's what happens too. Sometimes you just gotta move the bait around. You know what I mean? Definitely designed by non-fishermen. That is for sure. Yep. I've never used the urchin for bait. I have used sea anemones for bait. William Doty for 50. Roger that. Got it. So the black lights will work on the pier, but not in the water. Like once you put a black light out there, yeah, you'll be able to see your line, but you ain't gonna be able to see anything else, like fish direction and stuff like that. I don't. No, they just need to have white lights like they used to have, green lights at the bottom, and then we can see. Like that's the whole point of it. Especially if they're going to be charging people what they're going to be charging. You know what I mean? They got to make it to where at least everybody's comfortable and safe. You know what I mean? So, oh wow, well, it actually works out because tomorrow they're supposed to have some type of Mardi Gras like barefoot parade on the beach. So I'm not going nowhere near the beach tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Yo lights were definitely good. Mhm. Wartime fishing in the house. What's up, boss? Um, Dave Grote said he sent me a picture of the what they put out tonight. Who put out the picture? 'Cause I was actually out there with the hold on. Where's he at? I'm looking over here for something. Excuse me. Let's see. Do. Oh my god! Some of the stuff that comes up. Come on, like how many times you got to hit back to get out of something? I guess now just so many levels of what it comes into. Whiskey in the house. What's up, boss? No, we're still doing the fire. We have 15 more minutes. We're at 140, 160, 180 plus 80. That's 260. We're at $260. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the Wheel of Doom up over here. Oh, hold on. Customer just pulled up. No.
We appreciate it. I don't know if anybody else has right now or not.
Oh, no idea on that one. Had a live Southern out there for about 5 hours. It didn't get picked up, but it was weird today. Like I had a live whiting out there, and it's like 9 this morning, and about 5 o'clock you see the rock, and that was it. I was like, still it off the hook. Like I waited about 10 minutes. I bet you still out there. Pull it up, the hook is empty. I rigged another one up, tossed it out there, but the lights came on. It got dark. And I was like, they got an amber looking light on the pier, so it makes it hard to see your gear, your line. Yeah, buckle.
We're actually just gonna be in the sticks.
Roger that. Well, the surf is big, but once you get past the second sandbar, it calms down. I mean, you'll see the waves coming at you, but you should. 101.03. That all you needed was the scenery? Yeah, I got me a nice little 4-footer. I was like, down going home. I was trying to get one on Tuesday so I can do some sharks because my family loves eating sharks. So
yeah, we enjoy the down line. So most pretty far down. Bring what takes to get back.
Oh, wow.
So,
okay.
This is the last day of the trip.
There you go. No, you're good. But do you want to put those stingray in the bag or you?
I will.
That might make it a little easier. Thank you, sir.
Sing you out. Watch you for hours.
we're live right now, so.
Me and my buddy, Chuck's and bring instead of your time.
Right on.
This time we're gonna catch storm for time.
Bro, you're gonna be amazed when it happens, man. They're beautiful. All right, guys. Y'all have a good one. Y'all be safe. All right. Will of Doom is in the house. Well, that worked out. They ended up buying 9 stingrays. That'll work. I'll take that. Let's see. Roger that. Yeah, Whiskey, I'm the same like you, boss. I can do a lot, sometimes without a lot of that. Got Kruger. Or auto. Motive. Or do you want it under wartime, boss? Let me know how you want that one done. What, Tiger? You want to go fishing? Is that what it is? Yeah, I figured you did. Still around. Yeah. Yeah. So, all right. Let's see. Yep, she's over there meowing away. Has to look at the email I sent a couple weeks ago. Which one did you send, 900? It doesn't matter, Roger that. Henry, what's up, boss? Toby in the house. What's up, Toby? How you doing, bub? So let me go and start get here. We're doing our fire drawing tonight, and we're at like I think we're like $260, $280 right now. Patrick in there. Is let's see. Patrick. Yeah. What, Tiger? What it be? What it do? All right, so got that copy, paste that. All right, let's see. It's over here. Put it so y'all can see the names as I'm typing them in. This might make it a little easier. That way I can stay on it right there. All right. Let's see. We got 5 more minutes right now onto the fire drawing. Uh, but I still got to type in everybody's name, so we'll see how it goes from there. Kyle says 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. See, put that in there. Paste. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right on. And then we got that. Oh, backspace. Take these off. Joe G in the house. What's up, boss? With his 20 for the fire. All right. Got that. There's recliner to Pier every 40 minutes. Dang it, William. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. Uh, that and I understand that from the hip surgeries and stuff like that. Raphael Galvan should be right there. Got that. Paste. And then we have Night Hunter for 10. Where's he at? Right there. That is a tiger. What are you doing, girl? Paste. And Night Hunter. Got Jaime for 2. Toby with 100 for tonight's fire. Whoop, whoop. Come on. Ah, mouse is getting annoying. Paste right there. And we got Daniel Garcia for 30. Got William Doty for 50. William Doty there. Then we got Kruger Automotive. Oh, wartime fishing right there. Got it. Based. Got Joe G for 20. Got that. And then we got Toby. Toby. Got 100. So copy this a little bit. Copy. And paste. 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 Paste right there. And this. Oh, mouse. Come on. All right. So that puts us at $390. We're at $390. Dang it, I got paid, but didn't get a chance to run to the bank to deposit anything. Burton, you got good credit with me, boss. If you'd like to do something, let me know. We can get it sorted, boss. We are at $390. And y'all know if we go over 500, I throw in 2 extra spots. So, yeah. All right. So let me put Toby on the list over here. Right on, right on, right on. So how's everybody doing? I see a lot of y'all have actually gone out and gone fishing and doing pretty good. I did get my got me a 4-foot black tip today, so I'm good. We'll top 500 tonight. Nice. So just I know it's been a while, Toby. What we do is every $500, I throw in 2 free spots, and what we do is we go off the old um, box of guys that didn't win. I stored their tickets. So every time we go over, I pull our ticket out of there. And then what we do now, too, is off the Wheel of Doom here, we draw a name out of that and put that over here. So 2 people get an extra ticket every time we hit 500. So we do it at 500, 1,000, 1,500, all the way through. And kind of my way to pay back to the channel and stuff like that for participating in the fire drawings and stuff. So it goes. Yep. Yep. So, 900 on that. What I was doing too is what I was spraying the off on me, but what I was doing is I was keeping my hands closed, and I'd have them spray the back of my hand, and then I use that to rub like that, so that way I could still handle my bait, but without it getting any off on it, and that's how I was still able to catch alligator gar and catfish and all of that while I was out there, so I didn't get tore up like that. So. Yes, sir. Only takes one, that's for sure. Sorry. And put the back of beef jerky down while I dealt with the customers that came in. Um, but I'm gonna go tomorrow. I gotta go fillet up the shark, the sheep's heads, and I think that's all I got. Yeah. There you go. No, no worries, Hunter. Hurting. We can do that. We can do the payment plan like that for sure. Damn it. Chris Schultz, there he is for 20. Excuse me. Mhm. I could do the video of shark fillet. Awesome. So now that puts us at $410, guys. 90 more dollars, and that'll get us to the first 500. But remember, our goal is to break the $4,300 mark that we got not last year, but the year before. We went a whole year without a personal best on that. Yes, yes, I do. You do, John. John's got some money on that one. Dave Grote for 20. Right on. Joe G for another 20. Joe G right there. Copy that. First, that'll be -2. -2. Oh, that puts us at 450. We're at $450. Mm-hmm. Right on. Yep. Yep. Why not? It is Friday. And we're 50 short of the 500. Mm. Oh, boy. Mm-mm-mm. Dang it. Whiskey Warrior. Right on, right on. Right on. Come on. Mouse point. Boom. That puts us over the $500 mark. So now we can go select the name from the second chance box. And two. Awesome, 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 awesome. Let's see. Okay. So much, golly. The curtain. Right on. There we go. There we go. All right. So we're at 580 with that. Let's go to the second chance box. Draw a name out of that so we can put that one into the fire over here. So. What is it, Tiger? Was that a cat or was that a bike outside? Ah, gosh, watch. He ignores me, but as soon as I come over here, that's why we didn't do Bobby. Bobby. We didn't do Bobby today. I got a lot of weights over here. A bit hard to do it. Watch, I give her about 30 seconds and she's gonna be up here. Girl, I know you too well already. She- oh, this cat is funny. What up, Tiger? Come here, girl. Where you at? Tiger, there you are. There you are. Woo-hoo. Say hi. Say hi. There you go. All right, let's see. Get this over here. All right, turn this around. There's our box of tickets. Box of tickets. No, no, no. She would real quick. She used to come and sleep in these tickets for a while. Oh, a lot of them fell, but it's just going for the whatever stays in my hand. William Doty, right there. All right, let me. Nope. Nope. Okay. William Doty gets the first spot because we went over 500. We go to 1,000, we'll come back and get more. I literally have to do this because otherwise, I mean, she hasn't tore up any of the tickets. I'm afraid that she will. She was going for the box. Going for the box. Tell him, Tiger. Tell him. Say hi. Say hey. That's the first time she actually done. Normally she's afraid of the camera, like she runs away from it all the time. Oh. All right. Put this over here. Turn this around. All right. So William Doty gets a second chance over here. So let's find this. Boom. Copy. And paste. Emoji. Ooh, where's it at? Come on. Okay. Got it. Right there. All right. So right now that puts us at $590. We're at $590. And we've already gone 12 minutes over, but like I said, we're still buying tickets, or y'all were still buying tickets. So, um, oh man, that sucks. That sucks. All right. So for this one, to get into the second chance, what I do is I shuffle twice on the wheel and then I spin it. And remember too, guys, March 6th, which is in what, 2 weeks? About no, not this Friday, or we are on Friday. Hello. Hold on, let me. Next Friday is March 6th, which is the first Friday of the month, because I do my veterans fishing trip that day. We're supposed to have the split fire pot where I do the two and it's a 50-50. Uh, I might not be here that night because we're supposed to go to Bob Hall Pier. And depending on how the veterans feel and stuff like that, we may end up staying later than we normally do out there fishing. So if that does happen, we'll probably have to postpone it to that first Tuesday. So just giving you a week notice, a week and a half notice of what may happen on that one. All right, so real quick, I'm gonna flip this back over. Desert Hooker is in here, so I'm gonna put him right there. There. And he did two of them. I'm gonna put these in before we do the second chance over here because it can work out that way. Good thing I can take them both. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. What's Tiger doing? She's playing with something that don't sound familiar. Oh, a clothes hanger, a plastic clothes hanger is on the floor, so she's sliding it around the floor and stuff like that. Alton, what's up, boss? How you doing? All right. So right now we're at $610. What are you doing, phone? We're at $610, and no vets and first responders, and also too, if they want to bring their family, a family member with them, or they can bring their family members with them. But again, too, our whole goal is to try to get vets and first responders onto the fish and stuff like that. But again, too, when kids come, I know we all just it's not set in stone that only the vets or first responders can pull in the fish and stuff like that. But we try to do it that way. But if kids come and stuff like that, I know they would rather see a kid catch a fish than not catch a fish. So we're open like that. So, but we do need y'all, if y'all are going to come to the trip, to make sure to go to the Redford Ranch Foundation on Facebook and go ahead and RSVP for the trip, because that's going to give us an idea of how many rods and reels to take and bait and leaders and all of that. Because it's important. Because otherwise, if we show up with only 4 rods and 20 of y'all show up, y'all going to be trying to get that. So, uh, comment must contain I love fishing, all for grabs. First 5 people. Come on. Toby's got y'all. First 5. Henry. Hurton. Desert Hooker. And Night Hunter. And Rafael Galvan. All right. All right. There's for Toby on that. Awesome. Whiskey Warrior for another 20. Got it. All right. So we got Desert Hooker. Good. We got Henry. Actually, those two. Come on. Copy. Go to the bottom right here. paste, and I need to go -2 right there. -2. And then we also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Desert Hooker is also in here. Desert Hooker. There's Night Hunter. Well, where's he at? I know he's in here. There. Copy. And paste. And then who else? Raphael Galaban. There it is. Paste. All right. Now I need to go like this. Paste. All right. So that now. Oh, I need Whiskey Warrior in here. First one. Yes. He's the dude I wasn't ready. Oh, you were slacking, John? Oh, man. Let's see. Right on. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I was putting everybody's name in. And what I did for the ones that just did it like that, you can see towards the bottom of the screen now. Those are the 5 right there. And actually, hold on. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's what was throwing me off. I was looking at Whiskey Warriors 2 right there, and those kept it was throwing off my count in my head and stuff like that. So, all right, SoCal We Love, Surface Iron Jigs, Caddy 45, 4-aught, 4-aught Light, Starman 112, and then the JRI for 3476. Sorry, guys. Hold on, let me finish drinking my last little bit of coffee. All right, so we're at $680. I'm gonna give y'all about 40 more seconds. If nothing comes in that 40 seconds, we're gonna shuffle twice, spin it once, and whoever wins on that one gets back put over here because we still haven't shuffled yet. So y'all got 30 seconds now. I missed it all. Like I was out there on the pier on the hopes that he would take a walk out onto the pier, but it didn't happen. He went to Whataburger, and everybody that was there got free Whataburgers, from what I understand. So, um, but he had a lot of support from here, from Corpus. I saw a lot of people out there, and then of course, a few people that were out there protesting and stuff like that. And I did see there was 2 guys that were saying that they're not right, they're not left, they just want the uh, the girls to be, or whoever got hurt during that whole deal with Epstein, to be held accountable. I said, well, instead of saying release the files, start put out there, hold people accountable. I can totally agree with them on that. hold people accountable. Like I want to start seeing people in the wood chipper locked up, like something. Start this process. Let's get them. So yeah. All right, guys, here we go. Actually, I got sidetracked there, so I'm gonna give you another 20 seconds. 20 seconds. No, I just got off the pier, Alton. I literally just left the pier right now. I got all my gear kind of right here, sitting in front of me, kind of deal. So, yeah, just got here. All right, we're at $680. This one will put us at 690. All right, you ready? I'm gonna shuffle twice. One, two, and the winner from this shuffle is gonna go back over here. You see how William Doty has that number 2 there? Well, we got that one from the box of Second Chance. And look at Night Hunter with a sniping over here. Night Hunter. Right on. Not big sharks. We haven't done that yet. Toby with another 110. Whee! Get him. Night Hunter, Night Hunter, Night Hunter. No, it's here. He did 10. So copy and go to the bottom. Nope. All right, here we go. So Night Hunter gets put here, paste dash 2. And then we also got Toby. No, let him run. Let him run. He's got a lot of room to gallop. All right, let's see. So Toby, copy. And he did, what was it? 110. One for Duke. John. Okay, paste that 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. And then John, Boulay, paste dash, that right there. John Boulay, Desert Hooker again. Y'all sniping them out. Desert Hooker 20. And I know he's in here. There he is. Copy, go to the bottom, put him in, paste, dash 2, dash 2. All right, guys. What is the total now with that? That puts us at $820. We're at $820. So since all that sniping went on, I'm gonna give y'all another minute. One more minute, guys. You know, I've been out a long time. Yes, sir, you have. And it's so good to see you back on the channel, bub. It's been a while, so it's been a while. Right that. We're at $820, and y'all have 45 more seconds. Yes, sir. Oh, man. Toby with another 80 takes it up to an even $900. Toby. Okay, now I got to go down here and 2, 4, 6, 8. Copy that, put that over here and paste. So now we can go dash 3, dash 3, 3, 3. Oh, nope, 3, Joe G in it for another 10. Kitty. 3. And then this will be dash 4. Dash 4. 4. 4. And dash 4. Oh, 2 more. Dash 4. Dash 4. And then we need Joe G. I know he's in here. Joe G, so that'll be number 3 for him. Copy. Paste. Back 3. I don't know yet, boss. I'm thinking about $100 more. $80 to $100 more is the way it normally jumps from, the 2-speed to the 3-speed. It's usually about $100. So yeah, I can definitely see it happening like that. All right, guys, that puts us at $940. $940, and y'all have 1 minute and 10 seconds. 1 minute and 10 seconds to get in on this. Now, remember, we still got to draw the first one to go back over here. So that's going to actually put it at $950, which means if we hit 1,000, we got to go back to choose another winner for the second chance. And then we draw 2 names over here, back to back, to go over here. So y'all got 50 seconds. 50 seconds. $940. And let me check the Zelle real quick, just in case some things are coming in here. Not seen it. Excuse me. Excuse me. Torpedo Heat, what's up, boss? How you doing? Yep, we're at $940, and y'all have. Oh, I lost track of time here. Oh, y'all got. No, that's it. Y'all want in? I'm gonna give y'all an extra 10 seconds to see a few guys in there. We're at $940 for tonight's fire run. It's gonna turn into $950 because I gotta still do the one for the first 500. If we hit 1,000, we gotta draw another name out of there and another name from our second chance winning box right there. So that'll put us at 1,020 if we hit 1,000. Yeah, buddy. It's $10 a spot, boss. $10 a spot. You can send through the super chat right through here. And or if you have my Zelle number, then you can send it to me. But if you don't already have that, then your only option right here is to go through the super chat. So y'all got 15 seconds. We will be on the beach fishing somewhere tomorrow. When are y'all coming in? Wartime, because I also have your cooker, your griddle here, man. Like, it needs to get used like soon, because otherwise it's just gonna rust away in the back, and I'd rather just put it to use. You know what I mean? I'm just kind of letting you know, like, it's back there, and I keep eyeballing it, and I'm just saying. Oh man. The prize is in-store credit. Right now, it's sitting at $940 of in-store credit here at Hard Lives Bait and Tackle. So it's a winner take all on the final deal here. But because we also set something up, if we go over $500, we choose a name, put it back over here, so they get an extra chance to win. We've already added in one name because we did the ticket out of the box from the previous name. But what I do is every 500, I throw in 2 free spots. That's one. We still got to choose the name over here. So technically, our spot is at $950 of in-store credit here at Hard Life that can be used for rods, reels, line, leaders, clothing, bait. It doesn't matter. Anything we sell in the shop, it's same as cash, boss. So in-store credit winnings right there. Mhm. Wants to cook. Sure, I gotta see what the family is doing because my kids actually left last night. They went to go do a track meet, so they're supposed to be coming in today. And then on Sunday, I know my daughter has a uh, a, a meetup with one of her friends from school, and we're supposed to get there a certain time so they can do their Bible study together while we're at church and stuff like that. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna give y'all 50 seconds, and then we're gonna go ahead because we haven't got nobody in there, but we're at 900. It'll be 950 after we choose the name over here. I still got to shuffle it 2 times, select one name, put it back over here, and then that'll be last call to get in the fire. Don't miss out. It's gonna be $950 as of right now. If we hit 1,000, we'll select 2 more names on top of that. So, 15 seconds. Night Hunter. Let me see. Give me a second. Let me pull that up. Oh no. Put up. Mm, Night Hunter, where are you at? Night Hunter, you have $100 in-store credit. You're at $100 for in-store credit. And Daniel Garcia, since I'm already in here, is 30, so that be got it. Are you contemplating adding the credit to work on the website shipping? Um, I honestly, boss, I don't know how I can do that. I'd have to talk to the guy who's creating the website to see how that could be worked in, to be honest. But the other thing is, too, guys, you got to remember, you can just call us. Just pretty easy that way, you know. All right. 900, 40 seconds. 40 seconds, everybody. 40 seconds. Uh, yep, yeah, 40 seconds before. Oh, let me go and get back over here. And we're at $940. $940 of in-store credit for Hard Lives Bait and Tackle. 15 seconds. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. So I'm going to shuffle it 2 times, and we're going to choose one name to go back over here for the second chance. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Is that For Life in the house? All right. Here we go. 1, 2, and now again, guys. The winner here goes back over here. All right. Here we go. And yes, y'all can still, if y'all want to get in the fire, you can still get in. We're just choosing the second chance winners right here. Or second chance winner, not winners. If we hit 1,000, then we choose another one. Toby wins the second chance. All right, so we're gonna go over here. There's Toby's name right there. So I'm gonna hit enter. I'm gonna copy this and put it in there again. Paste and emoji. So this is the second chance. So that way, if it does get selected, at least we know. So again, guys, since we passed $500, that's a free ticket donated by the YouTube channel, and that's also donated by us. So, and now y'all have a minute more before we actually shuffle. We're going to shuffle 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24, 26, 28 times. Yeah, 28 times, guys. 28 times at 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Get it, get it, get it. Come on, yes, sir. Yeah. We're at $950. $950 of in-store credit for the winner. Winner take all. If we hit that next 50, we can actually get second chance winners on that one too. So I don't know. I'll read some over here. Yeah. Let's roll. Let's roll. Y'all ready to roll? Come on, give me some thumbs up. Send me some of those whistles or whatever. Like, come on, hearts. Do it. Do it. Do it. Ho, 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 Toby. Right? After green. We'll go with, let's see, go down here and put that in here. And we'll put full life. Full life. That's Toby. So that puts us at $960. We're at $960 right there. Yeah, no, it's been rough. The reason why nothing's been reported because it is rough, 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 rough. Right on. Yep, yep. Wow, we got 21 people with 21 thumbs up. Right on, right on. Yep. All right, 960. We're at 960, and y'all got 1 minute. Y'all got 1 minute left on this. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Yep, 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 yep. Do, 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 do. 30 seconds. Got 30 seconds. We're 960. Pick messages. Nope, nothing through Zell. Desert Hooker with 20. Look at that sniper. Look at that sniper. All right, so now I've got to find his. I know he's in here. Right there, got that. Excuse me. To the bottom and paste. That'll be -4. Why did I delete it? There it goes. I put the 980, guys. $980, which means if we get $20 more, we have to go choose another two winners for the second chance. which means it'll put us at $1,020. 1,020. If we can get two more people to play, and they all have 20 seconds. 20 seconds, guys. Yep. Oh, man, my hair is tangled up big time. Let's see. 900 said take 20 off the in-store credit. Right on. All right, so that is Night Hunter. 20. So that puts us at $1,000. Find his name over here. Night Hunter. Man, oh man. I know he's in here. Right. There he is. So be dash. Let's see how many got it. 1, 2. That'll be 3. So that'll be 3. Copy that. And boom! That puts us at $1,000. $1,000. All right. So let's go ahead and choose a winner from over here. Where you at, Tiger? I know you. You hiding about. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. A lot. See that? 2. There's 2. There's 2. Oh, who's that? Oh, that's what I say. Boat up fishing. That's Mike, isn't it? Boat up with Mike. There it is. Yeah, not boat up fishing. I was thinking of fishing community with Patrick and them. They started their own fishing team out there and stuff like that. So, but no, that's boat up with Mike. Turn this around. Turn around. Let's see. Boat up. Boat up. And we got to do the mochi. Got that. Now, too, I sent $20 to back. Where? Where did you send it, Desert Hooker? They did about a 5-footer today on Bob Hall as well, so I want to make sure I get Desert Hooker sorted right there. Oh, you sent 20 back to back. Oh, okay. Now I just read it correctly. Hold on. Let me get over here. This and bad funding right there. Yes, it did right there. There you are. My bad, boss. My bad. That was Desert Hooker. Okay, so you two. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Okay, so you should have 80 in 2, 4, 6. Okay, yeah, I'm missing 2 for you. Okay, good deal. Toby for 10. You see that? Come on. Get back to the. Okay, go back over here. Yep. What's up? Steve Owens in the house too. Man, there's a lot of people out here tonight. Mr. Cooker. So this will be 2. I don't want to sort it because if I do, then it'll kind of be unfair. 1. Now don't count. 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Yes, I owe you 2 more. But why do I have a 4 there? I guess I got ahead of myself there. I need to put Desert Hooker for 3. The 3 you don't have in there. 3. All right. So that should put you at 80 right there. Right on. That will also take us up to $1,030, guys. We're at 1,030, but it's going to be to 1,040 because we got to shuffle it twice, select the winner here, and move it back over here. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready? 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 Y'all ready? Thousand, $1,000 right there. All right, here we go. Actually, I'm going to give y'all 10, 30 more seconds. We'll do 30 more seconds. I hate it when it's doing that. The glitch is like it's trying to focus and not focus. So 30 seconds, guys, or 15 now. So yeah. He said, Daniel Garcia says, Steve, I'm scared. Toby in it big. Yeah, sure is. But I've seen that before too. And man, somebody with one ticket ends up winning. It's crazy how it works. So, all right, guys, here we go. I'm going to shuffle it 2 times. And then we're going to select one winner from here to go back over here because we went over 1,000. We owe 1 more. So here we go. Y'all ready? You ready? 1, 2. And here we go. This is for a second chance winner. I'll probably be going. I know for sure next Friday I'm going, but I might end up going Tuesday. Next Tuesday to Bob Hall. But I don't know yet because that's also the day for this city council meeting. And we've got to get back over there, man, because it is getting crazy with these guys in the Inner Harbor desal plant that they're still trying to do. It's horrible, horrible, horrible. So, yeah. Oh, that was so close. John Dule was right there with the ticket that Toby got. But Henry got it right there. So when you get Henry, and he's right there. So we're going to copy that one. Copy and paste. And then we got to hit the emoji. Boom. Got it. So we should have 1, 2, 3, and where's the fourth one? 4 right there. So right now we got Toby with the second chance. William Doty right there with the second chance. Henry Cincinnati with the second chance. And Bowed Up with Mike with the second chance. Oh, yeah. All right, guys. Y'all have one more minute to get into our fire drawing for tonight. We're at $1,040. $1,040. Woo-hoo. Very nice. Very nice. I'm hoping to get the Bob Halls. See if the red and trout fishing is good at all. Well, I don't know, boss. I have no idea what just happened. I went to flip the screen and it kicked me off the channel and stuff like that. So, like I said, I went out there and I saw redfish after redfish after redfish, people filleting and gutting, and like there was a lot of reds. I counted at least 15 reds just walking from the pier, up this morning. I did see 2 black drum on there. Like I said, just walking up to the pier, through the pier. But I know throughout the day, I just could look over and they're netting and netting and netting. Sheephead were caught, pompano were caught, sand trout, big whiting, then the sharks and bull reds, stingrays. I mean, they're hitting. Now for the shark fishermen, nothing major has yet, but it's coming. Like this amount of blood and all of that getting under the water and people filleting it, it's gonna draw in some big, big fish. So stay tuned. It is coming. And you have one more minute, gents. One more minute for $1,040 at Hard Life Bait and Tackle. Yes, sir. Whoop, whoop. 1,000. Man, we ain't hit. Been a little while since we've gone over 1,000. Take that. Right on. Oh, they were catching tarpon months ago. They really were. So they're there. They are definitely there. It's there. All right, 20 seconds. 20 seconds. 15. Here we go. Tell me that. Draw it up, draw it up, draw it up. All right, here we go. We're going to shuffle 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24, 26, 28, 31 times. 31 times. We're going to shuffle. Here we go. Here we go. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Right? We're at 31. 2, 4, 10, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24, 26, 28, 31. All right. Winner take all. Good luck, everybody. Let's do it. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Doop, doop. Hurting for sturgeon. What? Wow. That one is nice. Now, that one was the one where you had to say you love fishing. I know this because that's the number 2. Yep. Hurting for sturgeon. Yep. Very nice. Very nice. So that's $1,040. What's up, Skipjack Cindy in the house? How y'all doing? So, there we go. Moves a lot of stuff over here and it got congested. So, hurting $1,040. Thanks to Toby throwing his name into the pot. Not once, but twice, because that was the second one right there. So, wow. Cool beans. That is awesome. So, oh man, I need to pump my back so bad right now. I actually used the pier earlier. But congratulations again. Hurting for sturgeon, man. I'm telling you. It's amazing the way things work. It really is. Yeah. Right on. Yeah, how you doing, Skip? How's your back doing and everything? Who will come up next after him? What do you mean? Who will come up after him? So no, I've actually met multiple vets too on the pier while I was out there today and on Tuesday, and I don't know, man. We might have a huge crowd coming out for our Veterans First Responders trip on next Friday. Uh, he's out catching your fish. Somebody's sleeping in the doghouse tonight. Oh man. Well, I hope you start feeling better. I know for me, it's been a long day. So I'm sorry. I keep yawning, but I was so excited about today that I don't think I got any sleep again last night. So, but again, guys, congratulations to all y'all winners and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm going live tomorrow or not. I don't know just yet. I know I got to go fillet up the shark uh, and the sheeps and stuff like that. We'll see. We'll see. There's some nice size, some really nice size. But again, thank you very much, guys, for y'all participating with the fire drawings. I know I got some reels to spool and clean because, oh man, I didn't take a chance today. I backed my truck right up to the ramp, unloaded everything, wedged the cart so it wouldn't slide back off the ramp and stuff like that into that thing. Because that's the other thing too. Like there's like a 6 to 8 inch gap between the sand and the start of the pier. So yeah, it's a pain in the butt trying to get up it. So I positioned my truck, and then when I left, I backed my truck up, then rolled my cart all the way down to where it was bumping up on the tailgate of my truck, and I loaded up on there. And some guys that were walking by actually helped me load the rest of my truck, my cart into my bed of the truck. So I told them, man, y'all saved me like 20, 30 minutes easy. They're like, oh, that's cool, this and that. So I know they're out there probably tearing it up. The fog rolled in deep. It was soupy. So yeah. But all right, guys, y'all have a blessed night. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. We'll see what's up and go from there. What kind of kayak will you have out there for the veterans? Okay, I might have my manta ray rigged up for that. I got to talk to Frank again. I'll probably end up talking to him tomorrow, but he says they can actually fix my kayak. So if that goes through, we'll have that one. If not, I'll have the manta ray 14. They're heavy kayaks, but man, when they get going, they get going. So, but we'll see what's up. All right, guys. I'll holler at y'all later. And Toby, it was good seeing you. Skip, Hurton, Raphael, 4Live, Dave, Joe, Patrick, I think Kyle. Who else was up on here? Henry. Man, I'm sorry if I forgot y'all's names, guys, but it was just kind of just throwing everybody out there. Y'all have a good night. Talk to y'all later.